Brilliant. And one point I would like to add what I've heard about the speed of doing business. I mean, one area is about, we often talk about ease of doing business. But I think in India, from the government side, the speed of doing business or speed of supporting business is also very crucial. So I was reading a statistics, and we were discussing with someone that for let's say a GCC, for land permit or acquiring a land and getting all the permits in place for construction, the average time in Andhra Pradesh is a few days versus at least a few months in other parts of the country. So I think the boldness with which the government is moving forward is really commendable. If you can elaborate a little more on the speed of doing business and some instances that you have when it comes to technology, how technology is being used to improve the speed of governance, speed of supporting businesses. I think that will also enlighten the audience.
So this entire speed came about in a car where I was driving Chandraji back to the airport. So the chairman of Tata Sons, sir, is vice chairman of our economic council. So as soon as our government came in, he came to call on the chief minister. So I was driving sir back to the airport. I said, because I won't get 45 minutes with him otherwise. So I said, chalo, let me now get in the car, let me talk to him. So I said, what is your advice to me? I asked Chandra sir, what is your advice to me? He said, speed. Because today, even a medium enterprise is investing thousands of crores in capital expenditure. And a 6-month delay in government inefficiency is going to throw the entire business plan out. Now think about it from Tata's perspective. We are doing billions of dollars of investment. Said speed is what you should deliver. And when I came back and I briefed the Honorable CM, this was the advice given. He started living, breathing it day in, day out. And he's made it our culture. So we all started talking about it. Every minister, every bureaucrat. It's now ingrained into our head that speed is what should differentiate us from other state governments. That's the first thing. So the culture is very important. While technology, WhatsApp or in website is there, if the government does not believe in it or the bureaucrats don't believe in it, if the culture is not there, you're going to fail. So the first ingredient is the culture, and that I believe we got it right. Technology bit, I believe we should do more. Well, yes, we have a single portal, we have a Manamitra where a lot of permissions are given. Now we are looking at every regulation, and I'm working with industry leaders to give me feedback. So I'm looking at, the head of logistics, India's best logistics player, to give me input. Ki boss, how do I relook at my entire regulation around it? How do I transform my RTA better? So we're going with it very systematically of transforming every regulation that is there, every act that is there. And we want to lead the reform from the front. And again, that makes us very unique. The third bit is WhatsApp. So I'm on close to about 26 groups, WhatsApp groups. These are not your family groups, these are actually business groups. So we have one for ArcelorMittal, we have one for Google. So all major investments in Andhra Pradesh are personally tracked, monitored. I update to the global leadership of these companies that here is the status report. We are heading to Davos, we are meeting with all these companies. I'm going with my notes because if you look at certain entities like Tata's, right, they're investing across sectors from data center to solar cell manufacturing. So I go to Chandra sir with an update. Because, these are all the businesses, this is the status update, these are the timelines. So we have a very regimented approach, a very private sector bent of mind in that sense, of how we should not only sort of sign an MOU, but actually ensure that these projects are grounded. And all of you will be surprised, we actually don't have an MOU with ArcelorMittal. We don't have an MOU. We said it's waste of time. It's a waste of paper. And Aditya and I agreed about Andhra Pradesh on one Zoom call. So as soon as our government came in, I heard that ArcelorMittal was looking for an alternative location. I knew Adit for a long time, so I reached out to him. He said, okay, let's do a Zoom call. He had 3 specific asks. 2 of them had to do with the government of Andhra Pradesh, 1 with government of India. So our call was at 6:30 in the evening. And I said, normally I meet the Honorable CM in the morning at about 9:30. I said, I'll talk to him. I'll give you an update. 10:30, I said, all 3 are done. It's our responsibility to do it. And literally, after a Zoom call on one WhatsApp message, we clinched it. EC clearance is expected this week. This month or Feb, we're going to lay foundation to India's largest steel plant. So land is done.